Biafrans, ndewono, ekelekwa m unu. Ebe akụkọ ụwa si na-abịara unu ugbu a na Biafra Universal TV. As it stands now, it's not everybody that is a Biafran that understands Igbo language. I don't segregate, I don't tribalize. I use this moment to greet all Biafrans in the whole world, irrespective of your language. I love you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It depends on your time zone and geographical location. So I found it imperative this moment to encourage all the Biafrans who have put their efforts, their sweat, risking their lives and their finances for the establishment or restoration of Biafra sovereign nation. I want to encourage each and every one of you that Biafra have come. There is nothing that you have to cogitate about or to begin to ponder that you don't know whether if this Biafra will come or not. I'm telling you, sincerely speaking, Biafra is here. And for those of you who are contemplating whether if Biafra is real or not, I am here at the same time to inform you that Biafra is very much real than the Nigeria you are looking at today. Biafra land can never be compared with Nigeria because Nigeria is a destructive land, but Biafra land is a constructive land. As you are listening to me, be courageous. Do the best you can to ensure the restoration of United States of Biafra. I'm using this medium to let you know that many Biafrans from different countries on earth are coming home to see how they can help, if it is by strength, so call it military strength, or police investigation, finance. So when I talk of finance, I talk of money, contributing whatever you can be able to contribute for the validation and for the speed restoration of Biafra. Money is so much involved. You may not understand, but it used to pain me when somebody who's supposed to understand something refused to understand it. It's not that the person doesn't know, such as some statements, some time that some of call it our brothers who are Biafrans, an Igbo-speaking tribe. For that reason, sometimes their statements against the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, it used to be stout to me. I detested it. Their statements are not good. So, such as the one they call Major Prophet and whatever they call him, coming to the social media to call Simon Ekpa and Ekperima, and call him. He said that Simon Ekpa is possessed with the evil spirit and what have you. So now, how do you define such a person? Do you think that this major prophet, that his prophecies comes from God? Did you think that his prophecies comes from God? Somebody who is doing good thing, why should you be insulting him and trying to make him as if he doesn't know what he is doing. That's the way I'm looking at it. Simon Ekpa is doing a good job. Simon Ekpa is doing good thing. Permit me to say my mind, because one's opinion is wrong, not wrong to him. So, is there any, if now we can allow the major prophet to come and fight for Biafra struggle, do you think that the major prophet will do better than Simon Ekpa? And if not, or if so, you think so, then we need your comment on the comment section. Your comment is very important to us. So we will dissect it and we will now see the next thing to do. But myself, objectively, I rejected whatever the major prophet can give, because if he is a prophet indeed, this is not what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to prophesy against the Nigerian government. He's supposed to prophesy against Nigerian terrorists. He's supposed to prophesy against Nigerian military, police, DSS terrorists who have caged Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS custody for more than 3 years now, wearing one cloth. So why is it so that he is a major prophet? Because I know what is called major prophet. So look at somebody like Isaiah, Prophet Isaiah in the Bible, Prophet Jeremiah. Jesus Christ was the highest prophet ever reigned on earth. If you like, ask any Muslim man, what did he see about Jesus Christ when he was on earth for his missionary work? Jesus was the highest prophet on earth. And what was he doing? Bible said, look how God anointed Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who was going about doing good. So as a prophet, you must do good thing. Good thing is expected from you. Look at Prophet Elijah and Elisha. These people raise a dead person. These people make land to be fruitful, make bitter water to be sweet for people. So that bitter water, when you look at it, you see the lives of Biafrans have been so bitter since Buhari's regime for 8 years, and Tinubu came and continued from where Buhari stopped. So, and the only one person or two people who got up in Biafra land and say, this character, this habit, this treatment on Biafrans is inimical, it's enormous, it's very obfuscated. So for this reason, they cannot bear it, they cannot condone it. They have to stop whatever that will kill Biafrans, or whatever that is killing Biafrans on daily basis with impunity, and nobody cares. So now, you as a major prophet, as Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, you didn't come out and condemn it, because if you say you condemned Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap, I don't think you will be insulting Mazen Simon Ekpa now, because it's an insult you are raining on him by saying that he is possessed with evil spirit. All right? So, you're supposed to see a means to help Mazen Simon Ekpa to continue what he is doing. All right? Because when you look very well, ponder properly, you'll discover that Mazen Simon Ekpa took off from where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stopped. If you say I'm lying, why is it so that all these lies they have been telling, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said Simon Ekpa is killing people in Southeast, making life unbearable, telling people to do this and do that, that he is not in support of it and this. Why is it so that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu refused to accept the condition that Nigeria government to give to him in conjunction with Igbo politicians that he should accept to stop Biafra agitation, then he will be released. Why is it so that he rejected that offer? And that is where Mazi Simon Ekpa is standing now. And that's where he has been standing, fighting the cause that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu laid the foundation and was on it before he was kidnapped. So permit me to tell you that there is no difference between Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's one thing they are talking about. Give Biafrans their Biafrans, let them go. Allow Biafrans to go, because Nigeria cannot contain Biafrans, because Nigeria government have already removed Biafrans completely out of Nigeria map. So Biafrans, Igbos are not in Nigeria map, and that is why they are being kidnapped, raped, decapitated, and many things. Look at them in the various prisons in the whole state of Nigeria. And so also go to the mortuary, you see how the dead body littered everywhere in the mortuary. Mortuary is filled up in the whole 5 states of Igbo land. And it's not touching somebody like a major prophet and what have you. He's saying whatever he's saying. So let me tell you something. As you are listening to me, if you are claiming that Mazi Simon Ekpa is possessed with the evil spirit, let me tell you, that is how the whole Biafrans, home and abroad, and many countries, world powers, who are supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and who are supporting Simon Ekpa. That's how all of us, including me, we are possessed with the spirit of Biafra. And if you go to conduct a test on us, DNA test, they will tell you that we are all Biafrans. So we don't have the blood of Nigeria in our gene. So genetically, we are different from Nigeria. So, and there's nothing you can do to change our blood chromosome. So, and let me believe one thing, that most of these people that give themselves rank and give themselves, position, wanting men to honor them and respect them and worship them, they always make noise. But when you go deep inside them, they don't have anything to offer mankind than destruction. Don't be surprised that this is one of the agents of Nigeria government, because Nigeria government have tried by all means to make sure that Simon Ekpa is being eliminated or being stopped. It couldn't work for him. And as well, Igbo politicians have done their worst, and you see them started dying. So then, like I said, I told you earlier that this year will not end. Those people who are against Biafra nation will begin to die. You can see it live happening. It's no more story. It's no more that it is going to happen. It is now happening. So I think when you are trying to judge our prophecies, because there are people who have the spirit of judging prophecy, you can see that I am more prophetic than the major prophet, because whatever I speak here drops, it happens in no distant time. You begin to see the manifestation of it. Like I want to tell you now that there is nothing absolutely anybody can do, whether internally or externally, that can bring peace between Nigeria and Biafra. There is nothing anybody can do about it for Nigeria and Biafra to emerge together and they remain one country. I'm telling you, instead that will happen, is better